To learn more, check the link in the description below. And to watch other versions of this video, please watch until the end.
Let's buy this one since it's cheaper than that one.
これはあれより安いので、買いましょう。
Let's buy this one since it's cheaper than that one. I want to become a more famous singer.
もっと有名な歌手になりたいです。
I want to become a more famous singer. He was a calmer person than I thought.
彼は思ったより落ち着いた人だった。
He was a calmer person than I thought. Women live longer than men.
女性は男性より長生きします。
Women live longer than men. I was not taller than my younger brother.
私は弟より背が高くはありませんでした。
I was not taller than my younger brother.
I feel like the temperature is getting somewhat colder.
気温が多少下がってきているような気がします。
I feel like the temperature is getting somewhat colder. I think I'm a bit slimmer than before.
私、前より少しスリムになったと思います。
I think I'm a bit slimmer than before. Her sister is even more beautiful than her.
彼女の姉は彼女よりもさらに美しい。
Her sister is even more beautiful than her. Tequila is far stronger than beer.
テキーラはビールよりもはるかに強いです。
Tequila is far stronger than beer. It was much easier to dump her than making up with her.
彼女と仲直りするよりも彼女を捨てる方がはるかに簡単でした。
It was much easier to dump her than making up with her.
My husband is 2 times heavier than he used to be.
夫は以前の彼より2倍重い。
My husband is 2 times heavier than he used to be. Cats can run 1.5 times faster than humans.
猫は人間より 1.5 倍速く走ることができます。
Cats can run 1.5 times faster than humans. I go to the gym 2 to 3 times more often than him.
私は彼より2から3倍頻繁にジムに通っています。
I go to the gym 2 to 3 times more often than him. My mom is 2 years older than my dad.
私のお母さんはお父さんより2歳年上です。
My mom is 2 years older than my dad. We need 5 more volunteers.
さらに5人のボランティアが必要です。
We need 5 more volunteers. You are as handsome as the actor I like.
あなたは私が好きな俳優と同じくらいハンサムです。
You are as handsome as the actor I like. I want to speak English as naturally as a native speaker.
私はネイティブスピーカーと同じくらい自然に英語を話したいです。
I want to speak English as naturally as a native speaker. She is not as good at surfing as him.
彼女は彼ほどサーフィンが得意ではない。
She is not as good at surfing as him. I have as many books as her.
私は彼女と同じくらいたくさんの本を持っています。
I have as many books as her. TV isn't as interesting as YouTube.
テレビは YouTube ほど面白くない。
TV isn't as interesting as YouTube. My son is almost as tall as me.
息子は 私とほとんど同じ背の高さだ。
My son is almost as tall as me. It took only half as long to get there as I had expected.
そこに着くのに思っていた半分だけしか時間がかかりませんでした。
It took only half as long to get there as I had expected. The population of this country is about 1/3 as large as that of Japan.
この国の人口は日本の約3分の1です。
The population of this country is about 1/3 as large as that of Japan. My girlfriend ate twice as much as I did.
私の彼氏は私が食べた2倍食べました。
My girlfriend ate twice as much as I did. This area's crime rate is more than 10 times as high as where I live.
この地域の犯罪率は私が住んでいる地域の10倍以上高いです。
This area's crime rate is more than 10 times as high as where I live.
He is the closest friend.
彼は一番親しい友達です。
He is the closest friend. This is the most expensive watch I've ever bought.
これは私が今まで買った中で最も高価な時計です。
This is the most expensive watch I've ever bought. He is the oldest one between us.
彼は私たちの中で一番年上です。
He is the oldest one between us. She's the tallest girl in her class.
彼女はクラスで一番背が高い女の子です。
She's the tallest girl in her class. The youngest was the richest of the 4 siblings.
末っ子は4人の兄弟の中で最も裕福でした。
The youngest was the richest of the 4 siblings.
This is by far the best book I've written.
これは私が書いた中で断然最高の本です。
This is by far the best book I've written. He was the very best player in this season.
彼は今シーズンまさに最高の選手だった。
He was the very best player in this season. The second highest mountain in the world is called K2.
世界で2番目に高い山は K2 と呼ばれています。
The second highest mountain in the world is called K2. Mount Fuji is among the most beautiful mountains in this country.
富士山はこの国で最も美しい山の一つです。
Mount Fuji is among the most beautiful mountains in this country. Kyoto is one of the most popular tourist spots for foreigners.
京都は外国人にとって最も人気のある観光スポットの一つです。
Kyoto is one of the most popular tourist spots for foreigners.
The situation of the pandemic is becoming worse and worse.
パンデミックの状況はますます悪化しています。
The situation of the pandemic is becoming worse and worse. The harder you study, the better your grades will be.
一生懸命勉強すればするほど、成績も良くなります。
The harder you study, the better your grades will be. The more he lied, the more she didn't trust him.
彼が嘘をつくほど、彼女は彼を信用しなくなった。
The more he lied, the more she didn't trust him. They look more as a couple than just friends.
彼らは単なる友達というよりは、カップルのように見えます。
They look more as a couple than just friends. Some people think COVID-19 is no more dangerous than a regular flu.
一部の人々は、コロナウイルスは、通常のインフルエンザより全く危険ではないと考えています。
Some people think COVID-19 is no more dangerous than a regular flu. Southeast Asia is less humid than in Japan.
東南アジアは日本より湿度が低いです。
Southeast Asia is less humid than in Japan. It was no more than just a small mistake.
それは単なる小さな間違いに過ぎませんでした。
It was no more than just a small mistake. It's no less than a miracle if you were able to change him.
あなたが彼を変えることができたなら、それはまさに奇跡です。
It's no less than a miracle if you were able to change him. It took us more or less a 2-hour drive to get here.
ここに到着するのに、だいたい2時間のドライブが必要でした。
It took us more or less a 2-hour drive to get here. Even after the whole lecture, he was still none the wiser.
講義全体を終えた後でも、彼はまだ賢いわけではありませんでした。
Even after the whole lecture, he was still none the wiser. Thank you for watching this video. And, please don't forget to subscribe.